The Battle of Dhaka is upon us. Shafiq versus Tariq versus coasts of the past. Hi, my name is Tarabai B, and today I'm going to read for Bangladesh upcoming elections today. This is a jam-packed event that has the world itched to their feet. Let's read today for the general elections of Dhaka. Firstly, what I will do is I will take out the general energy of the election. How do I see the atmosphere? And then I will try to predict who might have the best chance at winning this elections. So let's start. Let's see one card for the general atmosphere of Dhaka elections. We've gotten the Three of Swords over here actually. I'm more concerned about an uprising and the social security of the country as a whole, because it is definitely imperative to kind of maintain law and order over here. It also tells me that the elections result might be just really shocking. What people might be expecting to happen, the outcome might be totally opposite of it, and I see a lot of people losing their hearts. It has already been so exciting for the world as a whole, and with the Three of Cards popping up, it has given me even more excitement as to what to expect out of it. But one thing is for sure, we cannot expect something to happen which we see the path leading to. The outcome over here is totally unexpected. The outcome over here is totally unprecedented. So I'm really now intrigued as to how the energies of the key players of the election is turning out to be. So today we are going to read for Tarique Rahman, Shafiqur Rahman, Nahid Islam, Tasneem Jara, and some independent leaders as well. And we will try to see and try to decipher who has the higher chance of winning this election. With a little twist, I will also see if Sheikh Hasina or her party has any control in the shadows on this election whatsoever. So let's get started. Let's see Tarique Rahman's energy. What energy does surrounds Tarique Rahman in the upcoming election and the outcome for him? Ooh, with the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, let's take out some cards for Shafiqur Rahman over here. How is Shafiqur Rahman's energy during these elections? Alright, let's start from these two and then we will continue our path down. So when I look at Tarique Rahman's energy over here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, this does represent solid standing, solid grounds that he is currently having in this election. Definitely, he comes from a lineage of politicians, he comes from a background of power, and that is exactly what is being represented over here. And with the Queen of Cups card over here, it definitely tells me that he has a lot of hold and a lot of control when it comes to the election. Yet, with the Devil card over here, obviously there are challenges. Obviously, there is a very strong opposition to Tarique Rahman in this particular election today. He does not have as a clean mandate as he would hope to be, as his history we can see through his history. So I see him struggling a lot. This is not going to be easy for him. And moving towards Shafiqur Rahman, I do see that when it comes to his own energy, there is disappointment. This is also not the cards which are telling me clean cut victory for him. When it comes to him standing alone, I think he already knows what's coming. And though with the recent uprisings, he might have had a lot of power and hold, yet this is not something that BJI is explaining it to be as the clear-cut winner of this election. Yet, with the Lover's card over here, due to his alliance with Nahid, he has the power to turn the table around. The only thing that can save Shafiqur Rahman is the partnership that he currently has with the Nahid Islam. So again, up till now, I am not seeing anything major between the two key players over here. So one thing is for sure, that the election is going to be intensely nerve-wracking. I also see highs and lows over here. So while one person might be winning in the morning, the other person might be losing at the end of the day. So it's gonna be like highs and lows. The situation will completely transform by the end of the elections. I also see Shafiqur Rahman kind of, being disappointed. Now, what it could be, what is the disappointment about? Could it be about elections rigging? Could he be paranoid, or could he be convinced that somehow he hasn't had the vote bank that he had expected? The power that he holds, somehow it is definitely not showing through. So while he may still get a lot of votes, even at some places better than Tarique Rahman, yet still Shafiqur Rahman is losing votes on the major areas that he might have thought that he has power over. Yet the only thing saving him is the partnership, is the alliance with Nahid. So let's look at Nahid's energy, Nahid Islam. What do I see for Nahid Islam's energy in the elections of Dhaka of 2026? Nahid Islam's energy for Dhaka elections 2026. Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so when I see in comparison to the three major candidates over here, Nahid Islam is expected to win most of the votes or most of the seats this election, obviously because he's associated with the students who were involved in the uprising that we saw in 2024. Obviously, naturally, he has a lot of vote bank, and I do see that pushing through. I also see Shafiqur Rahman ultimately having a higher power or a higher control or a higher status just because of this partnership. While the majority of the votes might come from Nahid Islam, maybe they will elect Shafiqur Rahman as the president. Yet the majority of the weight is being pulled by Nahid Islam, and I think between these three, the major victory in true essence, the major power in true essence lies perfectly at the hand of Nahid Islam. And with the clear-cut campaign, with the clear-cut message, this person gets a clear victory. And I do believe in the next government, Nahid is going to be a key player, if not the president. Nahid is going to be the key player, or the person who is definitely, having a larger say in the government or larger part in the government. So when it comes to the true essence, I do see Nahid Islam pushing through. While Tarique Rahman is a legacy, Tarique Rahman is generations of politicians, generations of people being in power. He might be able to pull some strings, yet there is clear-cut opposition to Tarique Rahman, and with Shafiqur Rahman being upset about it, these two might have major clashes or major differences about the outcome of the general elections. They might not be happy about it. Specifically, Shafiqur Rahman is not happy about it, yet he is still in the safe zone because of the alliance, because of the partnership that he has formed with Nahid-e-Islam. So I do believe that the students, I do believe that the young generation will have the major say in this election. So let's also take out cards for Tasneem Jhara, the independent candidate. Let's see how we see her energy being over here. Tasneem Jhara's energy. Let's see. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and Four of Cups. These are actually really, really nice cards. While obviously being an independent candidate, she might not have that much of a leverage when it comes to being in competition with an alliance of two major parties, or when it comes to be in competition with a major a politician who has a background and history of politics. Yet still she holds a lot of power in these elections. If not the mainstream hold and power, yet still I see her securing a really good amount of vote bank over here, something that is exceptional or something that is extraordinary when it comes to a private independent candidate. So in my take, I do believe that the alliance formed between Shafiqur Rahman and Nahid is going to play out in their favor. Though it is not a clear-cut victory, yet still due to their alliance, I do believe they have the major vote bank over here. And because of obviously the seniority of Shafiqur Rahman, he might be the candidate that is presented or pushed for president over here. Yet still it's gonna be neck on neck competition. It's not going to be a clean victory, and hopefully there aren't going to be any riots, there aren't going to be any mishandling or mishaps on the election day. So the security needs to be really, really tight. The law and order needs to be absolutely perfect in order for the smooth functioning of this elections. And with the Devil and the Three of Swords over here, there also needs to be a strict check on the rigging process over here, because obviously elements of rigging or cheating of somehow are being highlighted. So if that is controlled, I do believe that Shafiqur Rahman holds the major power or major vote bank when it comes to being elected as president. Yet in true essence, in true victory, I see Nahid-e-Islam taking the lead and emerging as a winner out of this whole situation. Now lastly, let's also see, does Sheikh Hasina and her party still have any influence over this election? Although her RT has been banned and she has been exiled, but obviously with such a long history of governing, one does has a lot of influence and control. So let's see if she has any control in influencing the election day. What is Sheikh Hasina's energy is like? Wow, so we have the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands. So indeed, yes, she still does have a significant amount of power and control over the situation, obviously because of the long reign that she has had. More so it could be financial power as well. Yet is she pulling the strings somehow? Possible. At the forefront, yet she is still somehow influencing, maybe by giving directions or by financial means. So the ghost of the past is not really gone, it's not really over. let's hope for the best. I hope the best party wins. I hope whoever is the best government for the country of Dhaka wins. So this is my take on Bangladesh elections. I'll see you again. Bye bye.